Hello and welcome to the first Life with Limits video of 2012. It is Monday the 9th of January and this is a bit belated. I was going to do one before or just after Christmas, but things happened and I didn't, so here we are now. It's the 9th and Happy New Year. It's belated, but we're in the new year, so Happy New Year. I'm hoping 2012 is going to be good. Did you have a good Christmas? I'm hoping so. I had a reasonably quiet Christmas. There was a couple of hiccups along the line, but all in all it wasn't too bad. New Year, I'm hoping, is going to be better. I'm definitely hoping for a better 2012. Fingers crossed and touch wood. I'm hoping that things will start picking up. I need to be more strict with myself. I've got a pedometer which I'm now using. This little chappy. And it is so that I can document, because I have a diary in which I write every day. When I go to bed, I write what time I went to bed the night before, what time when I slept, the activities randomly, the activities I've roughly done during the day, what time I go to bed, what time I have my tablets, and what have you, so that I can see if there are any anomalies, and so I can look back. If there's one day where I feel really rough, I can look back in my diary and say, oh well, 2 or 3 days ago I did that. Oh, that'll be why then, and then you can see running patterns. It's very handy to have. It's just a little yearly planner. It's like a little book thing. I don't have it down here, but it's upstairs. It's very good. Yeah, just write things down, what you've done in the day. But now I have started to write down how many steps I'm taking. I know it's not an exact science, because when you jiggle about in a chair or when I move position, it counts a step. But I figure that's an activity. So as long as I get some sort of baseline, I think it'll be okay. It'll also help if it depends, because sometimes I might not go out for a walk, so I might not actively go for a walk, but I might walk to the kitchen or sit in the lounge for a little bit. And that walking obviously adds up, so it'll be nice to see how much I'm actually doing during the days, even when I do go for a walk and what have you. So that's the first thing on my list to start doing. Second thing is really to sort my pacing out and be a bit more strict with my time schedules. I've tried to start working out a points system for my days, and that hasn't gone terribly well lately. So, for example, it works off the spoon theory basis. I don't know, Sam and Me blog, in which I'll put a link into her blog in the description thing. But Sam and Me did a post on it when I was reading through her blog. She did, I think she did a 10-point thing a day, which seems quite good. And then you have, chatting on a computer is X number of points, going in the car is X number of points, and what have you. So I think if you can work out all of the activities you're likely to do, and don't forget to include, getting up and getting dressed, because that's a spoon, if you go off the spoon theory type thing. So I think if you can work out how many points you want to use during a day, 10, 20, whatever, how many ever you want to choose, then attribute a list of points. I don't know how quite you're going to work it out, but I suppose take an ordinary day. We did activity diaries. If I can actually hold on. Okay. A friend of mine, very kind friend, did activity diary pacing sheet for us. If I'm able to, I might see if I can put this online somewhere. If I can host it somewhere, it would be very handy for you guys to download it if you wanted it. It's basically every hour, 24 hours, and you write in what you did in each of those hours, print out a week's worth, write in it every day, and then when it comes to sorting your points out, you can say, I want to include all of these different things during the day, and in my activity diary I have seen that, you know, this takes this many hours, I feel okay. Don't do it when you're really pushing yourself, because you shouldn't be pushing yourself, that's naughty, and I have been, so I'm bad. But yeah, write down all the different things which you do, and then try and work out, just try and give them each a numerical value of points. And hopefully, all being well, if you use a 10-point system, you should only use 9 points in a day, 9.5 or 10 points. But you shouldn't use 11 or any more than 10. So I will try and upload that somewhere, and I'll try and host it somewhere for you to download it. It'll be a PDF, and if I can, I'll put it in the description bar. But I think that's about it. I'm going to try and be more strict with my pacing. I'm going to be doing my point system when I've worked out how to do it. I've got my pedometer. I want to try and start doing some more walking each day, so that's going to be in my points diary as well. And I'm going to try and start yoga. But I'm 6'3", so I don't really have much space, so I need to try and find a space to clear so that I can do some yoga, which will be fun because I'm horrendously inflexible. But yeah, I think 2012, turnaround year, I hope. We'll see how it goes. I'll hopefully keep you all updated. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good Christmas and you didn't all do too much. And New Year. 2012, I hope is good for you. We shall see. Don't forget to leave comments and like and whatever people do on YouTube. And yes. Oh, I'm very sorry I haven't got back to your comments. I haven't forgot about you. I will be getting back to your comments and or messages which you sent very kindly sent me. I just have been doing other things, so I haven't forgotten about you. I do read everything, and I will get back to you. But for now, I'm going to go. So thank you very much. Thank you for viewing, and I will see you soon, I hope. Toodaloo.